Good morning. Welcome if you've been here before. Welcome back. No, welcome if you've never been here before. Welcome back if you have. I am Whitney and I do 20-minute makeup looks, and I am so excited that I got a new ring light. It might be too bright. I don't know. I've got the brightness turned way down, but it's definitely better than the no ring light that I've had for the last couple of videos. So today, I am not beating around the bush. I am just getting started. I am going into training for my new job that I started 3 weeks ago, and I'm really excited. And it is 3 weeks of 9-hour days with an hour for lunch. So I will be getting ready every day for the next 3 weeks, and hopefully recording and posting videos for said getting ready. And I will start this day and pretty much every day for the next 15 business days by prepping my lids with my Morphe Filter Effect Concealer. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited to be getting my training underway. I've been just kind of filling my time with my own learning for the last 3 weeks and filling in some gaps on projects where needed. So I'm pretty stoked to be doing this. All right. There was something else I wanted to say and I forgot what it was. Please in the comments leave me a note on how you think the light is, if it's too bright for you, not bright enough. I bought a very simple ring light. It was like $17, but it had like 34,000 reviews at 4.5 stars. Just a little tripod that sits on my desk. 3 lights, kind of the white light, the yellow light, and then the white and yellow, but it's got like 10 levels of brightness for each one. So, okay, so I am wearing this kind of square neck, dark turquoise shirt. I'm going to be using the High Tide palette from ColourPop today, because obviously it's the same colors. My necklace is little krakens on a couple double chains. This is a handmade necklace I got at a crow show several years ago. My husband bought it for me because I wasn't about to spend that much money on it for myself. And then I've got these cool tentacle earrings, because why not? I got tentacles on my necklace. Let's wear tentacle earrings. Okay, we want to move. So with this High Tide palette, I am going to start by taking this lighter green color called Flora, and I'm going to run that through my crease. Just going to blend and blend and blend and blend. It is so nice to have light that I can see by. I'm not going to say this is the best $17 I've ever spent, but I am not mad about it. If I remember, I will drop a link in the description when I post this, in case you're on the lookout for a decent ring light. This works, and it's fairly compact. It plugs into a USB, so you do need like an additional like USB block. My vanity has USB. Well, it had USB ports on it, but they broke off because they kept getting yanked, because the chair leg of my stool keeps getting caught in the cord. So this is plugged in back behind so that won't happen, but easy to like move around, take down, pack away, just get out of the space if I need it for something else. A little bit more over here. Bring that up a touch. Better. Okay, blow off the dust. I think next I'm going to come in with this color here, Urchin. It's really close to the color of my top. I'm just going to do a couple dib dabs there, and then I'm just going to go right here in this outer corner under my little circle. And then start blending it out a little bit. Do one more. And then gonna blend it through. Beautiful. Okay. Other side. See, just making a little circle there. And then gonna blend that through. Yep, okay. I'm gonna take this super dark color here, and I'm gonna use a different brush today. We're gonna try some new techniques this week and just do some fun stuff. I'm looking for like a little compact pencil type brush. So I've got this one. This is a motor brush. This is the detail brush, BMX 420. And I'm gonna take that, do a couple little dib dabs into the darkest color. And then again, I'm just gonna do some little circles here. I don't wanna like cover all of the pretty blues that I've got, but I wanna create just a little more like outer corner interest. And if I use that bigger brush, it's gonna just kind of overpower, I think. Okay, lovely. Now for my lids, I have a couple of options. There is this called Muscle Beach. It's dark shiny. And then there's this lighter green shiny here, which is called Must See, S-E-A. So clever. And I think I'm gonna use that. But the shimmers in this is free floating. It's just putting my hand behind, that's not gonna do anything. The light's so bright. And then this is a like minty shimmer. But we're gonna go with Must See. Load that up on my finger and see, that's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Oh, that's so nice. All right, done with the eyeshadow for a minute, so we're gonna set that aside. My whole vanity's cleaned off, so I have so much working space. Now we need to come in on the line. I'm gonna use my Juvia's Eyeline I Define eyeliner. It's got this nice big felt tip on it. Put the lid there, and we're just gonna start over here, and we're just gonna draw with confidence. All right, now that I have my line, I'm going to come back and press the length of that tip into my lash line. You can see how shaky my lids are. Trying to relax. And then gonna try to not screw everything up and bring that into my inner corner. Not totally successful, but pretty successful. Let's try to get as close to my lash line as I can because it helps my lashes look fuller. All right. Back up a little bit. Confidence. into the lash line. Making such weird faces while I do it. Put in new contacts today because my old ones were old and making my eyes hurt. I think I want to try a new brand, but I can't get to the eye doctor for like a month. So I'm just gonna have to make these work for a while. Okay, eyeliner. I am gonna tight line, so I'm gonna go up that bottom waterline with the Pat McGrath Permagel liner because they're nice and soft and I can get it up there and I'm not worried that I'm gonna hit my, have to like push hard, or I may be going to if I can find one. There we go. I have two of them. You think I'd be easier to find than that? So I'm just gonna come up under that lash line. Get to see there. You see, we still got quite a bit of blank space there. All right, well, we'll get our mascara on, but you can see that helps a lot from a distance. When you get really close, you can still see it. But when you back up, it's not so bad, especially if you're not looking for it. I need to sharpen you, but I'll do that next time I use you. Okay, how are we on time? 12 minutes, looking good. All right, so now for said mascara, L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. This is the OG Voluminous mascara and is my fallback go-to. I love this mascara. It goes on nice, gives me good volume. It's voluminous mascara, so I would think so. Comes off easily, but it doesn't for me. I don't have problems with flaking or like raccoon eyes or anything like that. This stays in place for me really well all day, and I don't have to scrub the living crap out of my eyelashes to get it off at night, or use a bunch of special makeup removers. So, got loose hair here. All right, so far I'm really digging this setup. It's nice. My camera's about 5 or 6 inches closer to my face and about 2 inches higher than it normally is. And then of course the lights in a much different location. So I'm digging it. We'll see how it actually looks when I post the video. That contact does not want to like stay in place. Just coming back in with a quick second coat. I have not refilled my brush or anything. I wonder if I like flipped my camera, because the camera's like over here, if it would like look different. I don't know, maybe tomorrow we'll try that. So it looks like I'm looking into the camera a little bit more than I am, even though like I'm staring right at it. Just weird angles. Spending way too much time on mascara today. Okay, mascara done. Okay, let's do my brows first, just out of order. Where's my brow pencil? Okay, my brow pencil is not here. Did you get put in the jar, brow pencil? It got put in the jar. So, used brushes. And I'll reuse them if I do similar colors. So if I do colors like this again in the next week or so, I'll pull these brushes out and reuse them. But if I do pink tomorrow, I want nice clean brushes so that it's just pink. All right. Just brushing through those a little bit. As you can see, I have a full brow on both sides. I just like a nice dark bold brow. So I'm gonna come in with my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Pencil in Auburn and just color them hairs up a little bit. I don't do brow maintenance, so I don't pluck or tweeze, thread, floss, microblade, tint. I do this. I have two brows. They are of a reasonable shape. Oh, excuse me, got a tummy rumble there. They're just very, very light, so I like to darken them up a little bit. I have a feeling we might turn this brush into an empty in the next couple of weeks because there's not a whole lot left, but you don't really need a whole lot of product, so we'll see. We'll see if it can beat the 15-day race. Brows. I love how this look is coming together. I don't know about you, but I am happy. We may even have 5 minutes to curl hair. We'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna do, if I can find it, that is mascara. Okay, where's everything at? A little bit of concealer under my eyes. Just a little bit. If you've been watching, my little thing is gone, so I'm not even gonna mess with that. Got my Moda Glow brush back here. Just gonna brighten up under my eyes a little bit. I do have my Hair DNA Tools flat iron heating up next to me so that I can switch right over to curl a little bit of my hair. I'm not gonna do the whole head. I'm just gonna do these front pieces because that's all that will show on camera. And I'll probably end up pulling it back in a ponytail like it is at some point, but we're gonna try. Okay, put that away. For blush today, we're gonna go with this, I think. Actually, you know what? No, we're not gonna go with that. We are gonna go with this Pat McGrath blush. It's a nice pink. I'm actually gonna mix these two. This is from the Bridgerton collection, the first one. This is Love at First Blush Trio. So I'm just gonna go into those. And pop that on, and then we'll tone this down with some powder, but I am on camera all day, so I want it to show up a little bit. So we got our blush, we got our Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Powder. Bam! It is getting low. We'll see if this survives the next 15 days. I'm just gonna powder all the skin. So I have a moisturizer with sunscreen on. Even though I'm going to be sitting in a basement all day, I always moisturize and I always use sunscreen moisturizer for the day. I did buy a new night cream. It is an Equate from Walmart brand dupe of a Neutrogena night cream. And it was $2 cheaper, so. All right, we gotta do a little under eye work here. I'm going to take that same pencil brush I used to do that little dark bit on the outer corner, and I'm going to first take the lighter green that we did in the crease and just smudge that underneath here. A little bit more. The other eye. And then take a little boop of the darker color that was the second color we used and just use it to pull the top corner and the bottom corner together. Boop. All right, I'm gonna clean that out real good. And I am gonna take this bright minty green here on that same little pencil brush and pop in an inner corner highlight, because why not? In fact, let's do a little brow bone highlight too, just a little bitty one, just for fun. Why not? Oh my gosh, I love this look. This is one of my favorites I've done for a while. Let's knocking some of the color out of my brushes. Ah, I'm over time. And you didn't even talk that much. Like, I didn't waste a lot of time this time, so not bad. But we do still have to throw a lip on, but that's just gonna take a second. We're gonna use Soft Core from Pat McGrath. It's a nice neutral pink, and I love it. And that's it. So, take my hair down. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to curl some of this hair real quick, so I'll be doing a separate short video for that if you wanna check it out. But this is the finished look for today. So let's ring light off, a ring light on. So that is what we're working with today. Let's turn this off one more time. So, all right, well, thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. Give a like, subscribe if you're up for it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.